So Greta Thunberg was arrested recently because she was occupying a location in the name of a climate protest, and the police told her to move, and she refused to comply, so the police arrested her. She seemed delighted by the whole thing. I doubt she'll face any repercussions because, of course, she is the climate alarmist's little princess. But Greta Thunberg had a very interesting response when she was asked about this law-breaking incident at a press conference recently. She told us directly what she wanted to happen to the world based on her climate fear-mongering. Take a listen to this.
Right now, we don't have any laws that holds the carbon in the ground. We don't have any laws that long-term protect us against the self-destructing greed that we have let in full control over the world. The laws have to be changed. We know that we cannot save the world by playing by the rules because the rules have to be changed.
Som jag sa tidigare, vi kommer fortsätta så länge.
It was true that I was at the place at the time described. It is true that I received an order which I did not follow, but according to me, we are in an emergency, and then due to that, my acting was legitimate, even if we have to face.
So what's really interesting here is she says the laws have to be changed and the rules have to be changed, but she's been saying that for a long time. She's been saying, how dare you, you have to do something, all of this. But the interesting part of what she said was this phrase. She said, we need laws to protect us against the self-destructive greed. So what does Greta Thunberg mean when she uses this phrase, self-destructive greed? It's her way of describing capitalism. It's her way of describing the fossil fuel industry. Greta Thunberg doesn't want and this is not just related to the United States of America and our free market economy and the energy that we require to live prosperously and safely and healthily. She's talking about the entire world. This is like Klaus Schwabian level global planning. She doesn't want a free market economy. She doesn't want capitalism. She doesn't want fossil fuels to be used for modern life. Fossil fuels enable us to have the prosperous life that we have. And I'm not talking about luxury. I'm not talking about private jets. I'm talking about clothes. Fossil fuels are made from petrochemicals, or fossil fuels are used, the petrochemicals from fossil fuels are used to make clothes and textiles and medicine and surgical supplies and just about anything that you can think of, fertilizer and weed killer and pesticides so that we can grow crops so that we don't starve. Our modern way of life is built on fossil fuels. It's not just a matter of, oh, don't drive that gas-guzzling SUV. It's not just a matter of, oh, John Kerry sold his private jet after he was criticized for it. That's not what we're talking about when we're talking about fossil fuels. Fossil fuels underpin the entire Western world. And Greta Thunberg wants to change that. She wants to re-engineer everything, and she wants the law to force you to comply with her.